All right. Saints week. So throwback uniforms for both teams. Biggest rivalry in the NFC South. We coming in here to take this dub from them. They ain't gonna win this.
On the visiting sideline for Atlanta, wide receiver Drake London. He and his mates come in well rested and ready to go following the week off. On the other side,
But they want to talk about the receivers in this game.
He'd certainly take a repeat of his performance from his guys' victory a week ago. Fun time of year, Halloween just a few days away, but right now we've got some football to play, and away we go. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the former second-round pick from Louisville, Tyler Shuck.
It's hard to be frustrated when you throw for nearly 400 yards, but I know he wanted to break that barrier. I think he got the pain eased a little bit when they named him NFC Offensive Player of the Week, though.
Yeah, when you get the award, you know you had the best week in the conference. You'll let it slide, but hey, that number well within his range. You know he's got the arm to do it in this one. The pass caught by Olave. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
They will run. It's
Oh no!
Barrett. And some room to work. And they will finally get
That was a good play on their end.
Takes this to the Falcons' 27-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now a toss left side with Krosky-Merritt down at the 25. This defense for the Falcons very strong in that victory a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people.
Oh, give me that ball!
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Slot man moves right. Now Shuck. To the left side, taken in by Tyson. And they snap him short of the first, as he can only get to the 20.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
And his kick here is good. Now a timeout here.
Not a bad series for the defense. One big play, but we held him. We held him to 3.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So here come the Falcons.
He doesn't have 0. How come they don't get those stats right?
Is their 4th-year quarterback.
And I think if you ask most folks to give you their first half MVP, very likely they're going to say it's this man right here.
I disagree. I think it's Bijan.
To this point in the season, still 2 months to go. But if he can keep going at the pace he's at, this is going to be a dangerous team come January, and he could very well walk away with the MVP.
The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they've got to play each game individually, right?
Ooh, what a catch.
1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. Robinson up the middle to the 36-yard line. Stop there. The Falcons at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. When you look at the Saints defense, they enter this one 18th in the NFL in stopping the run.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game because they're facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL, which means this is going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for from the first snap.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
Stone.
Back to throw. King. Here's a screen for Robinson. Oh, he shifts past.
Get off me, little boy.
And down inside the 15 he goes. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down. Looking to throw. King.
Oh.
Pressure gets there and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. On the ground with a rookie from Auburn. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. An 8-yard gain, so that gets him halfway there. Now they're left with a 3rd and 8 more. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, King.
Touchdown, son.
Into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense and their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. As we check out the league leaders in passing yards, you can see he's right up there among the best in the NFL at this point in the season. They'll start on the ground with Krosky Merritt. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Yeah.
As he throws there, incomplete. You talk about this Falcon defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. #1 in the NFL against the pass.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Oh, come on.
And
He almost had it.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
First down. Here's Krosky.
Sit down, boy.
And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Working out of the gun here, Shock.
Sit down, boy.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, You often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
He's going to air one out.
Give me that ball.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Jesse Bates been playing this season.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
At their 48-yard line.
Now 2nd and 5. Back to throw. King. And got his man complete.
Zachariah Branch going off right now.
A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons are able to add on to that lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
14. Saints 3.
Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And the end result, an Atlanta touchdown. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Shuck now to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. The tight end in motion right. To throw is Shuck. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This quarterback now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Krosky-Merritt. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. We are
Pretty dominant performance thus far.
On EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Up the middle, it's Krosky-Merritt.
Totally missed.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt.
That's been an issue for us all season long. His plays that go to the same side like that, we don't stop them.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game.
14. Saints 10. Charlie Smith.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. Shifts by him. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Falcons offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's putting together a very strong first half of the season. Currently the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top two teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses,
We'll run it again.
Things, and still be in good shape.
Oh, man.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
On third down, Robinson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45.
Bijan just does it, man. He just does it.
67 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. Now a play fake here on first down. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Look pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. Back to throw now on first down. Over the middle, caught by London. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now this time he'll look to throw.
No.
Throw, but incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
Get off me, little boy.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year.
That's crazy. It's crazy. This is week 8.
And that makes it a 21-10 game. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Saints offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big hole after big hole to run through in this first half. Olave holds it in. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. This quarterback now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down.
At the 48-yard line.
A run straight ahead with Krosky Merritt. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Throwing, Shuck. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. throwing out right here, caught by Olave.
Yeah, not going to happen.
Get this across
Are they going
midfield,
for it?
Not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll indeed go. Here's Shaw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run again here with Robinson. The 20. And all the way down to the 9. 127 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Robinson will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1.
Short of the goal line.
Robinson again. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line.
We're going for
No
it.
gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
This is a zone blitz scheme.
They'll run for it with
And it did not work.
And he'll take it
We got the touchdown.
Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson with career touchdown number 128. He's now tied with Marvin Harrison for number 9 on the all-time list. And the Falcons take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal.
Yeah, see, we not like the Aints. We convert on our 4th down attempts.
And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The New Orleans offense set to take over. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do,
McNally making the play.
the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go around. Second and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Play fake, shot. And this one taken in by Olave. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Here's Shuck. Able to find the open man.
Got to cover better.
And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Saints 1st down.
Straight ahead, Krosky Merritt. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. The slot man in motion right. To throw now, Shuck. Catch made by Tyson. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. They'll throw. Here's Shuck.
Give me that.
Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 33. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, it might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that. So I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final done.
It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
First down, Falcons.
Operating from the gun, King.
Man, they just keep leaving Brants open like that, and we're going to hit them every time.
A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Falcons are able to add on to their first-half lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And a rout is on here in this first half. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And the Falcons score to cap it off. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Saints offense going to head out now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. He finds his man complete. It's Williams.
You got to play better than that.
13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment.
What formation is this? That's weird.
Trucks over him. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Here's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Falcons.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That is into the hands of Krosky Merritt.
Shuck's pass complete to Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They go play action here with Shuck. He finds his man complete. That's Williams.
And sit your ass down, boy.
Go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It's a pickup of 6.
That play makes me think they were approaching this as 4-down territory. They decide to throw, and worst case scenario, they can try and run it on 4th and short, but it didn't come to that. Nice play there on the short pass to keep the chains moving.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Shuck. Right side pulled in by Tyson. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Slot man moves right. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Shuck. Right back to Tyson. He's got another one. And oh, he's just going to be short here. Barely.
Yeah, they're just going to take the 3, I guess.
4th and inches.
4th down and less than a yard.
And this one is right down the middle.
Let's see what's going on around the league.
This first half. So halftime straight ahead. It is time to join our good friend Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. Our look around the NFL starts now. At MetLife Stadium, the Jets at home to take on the Las Vegas Raiders. And this is Teteroa McMillan. He sees an opening and takes advantage of it, a 16-yard rushing touchdown. The Raiders move their mark to 7-1, looking good as they
Wow, the Raiders are looking good.
From there, let's look in on the Chargers and Jaguars from Everbank Stadium out in Duval. And this is Quentin Johnson.
Wow.
He's going to bring this one
What
in,
an effort.
and away he goes. 69 yards for the touchdown catch. The Chargers win their second straight as they get the victory here. Lastly, let's take a look at the impact player from week.
I remember dominating the Vikings earlier in the season.
It's this man. And it's the Vikings quarterback. He went for over 300 yards along with this, one of his 4 touchdowns.
Had a pretty good game.
The Vikings are going to come away.
I remember we locked Justin Jefferson down. We kept him like 4 catches, I think. Maybe 58 yards or something, you know? Yeah, they did it at Green Bay. They destroyed him.
And with that, a look here at the rest of the action in Week 8 around the NFL.
Tampa Bay lost. That's good. I don't want Carolina to win, but they did. Low-scoring affair. Let's close this one out. It's a blowout right now.
In the game you're watching, youth is being served. The young wide receiver.
Wow, Zachariah Branch is killing. Each catch has gone for a touchdown.
To keep their unbeaten start to the season alive as we send it back out for the second half to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
I don't know why you'd leave that kid wide open like that, but that's on them. I'm grateful for it. I'm also grateful for the 2 interceptions that Tyler Schaub has given us.
And we welcome all of you back here on EA Sports for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And able to get this out to the 25. The Falcons offense and running back Bijan Robinson set to take over once more. And he's made his presence felt in the passing game throughout the season. You look at the NFL's leader in receiving yards by a running back. His name right there at the top. Second half begins with a run by Robinson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one.
Chew a little bit of this clock up.
Get him behind the line.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield.
See if we can get Drake London involved. I ain't really gone to him. It's not that he's been failing. He had a few catches in the first half, but
Operating from the gun, King.
that's Kyle Pitts. I think that's his first catch of the game.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. They'll look to throw now on first down. Got a man, it's London. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 49-yard line.
On the give, here's Robinson. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. On the move to his left.
There we go.
Caught by London. And they'll wind up getting this one.
Wasn't the best throw on the run to the opposite side of his throwing arm, you know, but Drake London, he adjusted, came back off of his route, and made the play. So I mean, and that's what we expect.
Hand off now to Robinson. And he'll wind up losing.
They're really trying to contain Bijan this half. It's fine though. We got other options.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this
Oh man, coverage is pretty good there. I give it to him. We'll run it again though.
See what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. They'll roll him out right. Throw on the run.
They finally made a stop.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave
their defense is tightened up.
And they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the fourth down.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Oh, keep doing that.
And he can only manage to get a couple.
They got me.
2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, it was offsides.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Still first in.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Over the middle, he's got Tyson.
What the hell? What's the flag? You can't be roughing.
Big yardage, but folks, there is a flag down.
Oh!
Walking this one back. Well, an unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play. Move on.
Shuck now to throw.
Oh, pick that off, dude.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Working out the gun here, Shuck. Tries the left side and finds Olave. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Third down, Shuck from the gun. Oh, it bowls over it. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one good for 24 yards.
1st and 10.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38. On the draw, Krosky-Merritt. And the
Sit down, boy.
Tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 39-yard line.
Now Shuck. To the left side, taken in by Tyson. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. 3rd and 5. From the gun, Shuck. And
Yeah.
as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So on is Charlie Smith for the Saints field goal. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they're back within 3 scores as it's now a 22-point game. So his 3rd field goal of the ball game brings him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s.
And 7s and probably even 8s. You know, as a kicker, you just head out when you're called upon, so he's done his job. It's the rest of the offense that needs to get it in gear. They want to close this gap.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. Looking to put a drive together. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to throw.
Oh, you dropped it, KP?
At the same time,
What?
you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 154 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
We'll run it again. We don't mind.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 37.
Robinson with another carry.
Look at that.
Go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. So it's a quarter that saw these two teams trade field goals here as we've reached the end of 3 quarters of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
At the 44-yard line.
Robinson up the middle. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of
They playing the run better this half for sure.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And
They really are. They're playing the run a lot better.
Get there. Great defense at the point of attack to stop it.
We're going to go for it. Up this high?
This defense
Yeah.
not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Not a play that I wanted to have.
Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Got to sim it. That's the rule. They went down and got a touchdown.
To start it out, Robinson.
I wish Drake would have been able to block that man right there because he'd have been gone.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45.
Again.
Territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw. King. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And a lot of being a defender is being able to learn what you can and can't get away with.
Get our gadget player out there.
In this case,
Oh, you want audible to a slant pattern.
that ball free.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining.
I don't know why they're wasting the timeouts. They ain't coming back.
And they'll go on the ground. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. Now the Saints will use their
All timeouts you want, New Orleans. They ain't gonna help you.
2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
throw. King.
Bro, what kind of a throw was that? That was not good.
A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. The Falcons on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 4. Back to the ground with Robinson. And he is going to have the Falcons first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7. His career rushing numbers just continue to rise with that last carry. He surpasses 12,280 yards and also surpasses Marshall Faulk. He's got his man London right side. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
This is how you close out a game.
To go in this football game. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. He is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson with his 3rd touchdown and 18th on the year. And the Falcons add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Yeah, we're trying to go undefeated. That's really what we want to do this year. Undefeated and win our 4th straight Super Bowl. No team has ever won 3 straight. No team has even thought about winning 4 straight. And going undefeated. I mean, this is probably like one of the best teams I've put together. Like, I'm seriously impressed with the way the defense has been playing this year.
Up at the 35-yard line. The Saints coming out now to take the field. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news there. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
On play action, Shuck. It's a short one here.
Man, Avion, he's so impressive for playing both coverage and he's not scared to tackle.
To throw is Shuck. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, man.
The 25. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Throwing again here, Shuck. Checks it down, Krosky Merritt. And a hard tackle there as he'll go down after a gain of about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
Oh, he spiked it.
And spike it here to stop the clock. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw now, Shuck.
Oh, James Pierce getting a sack.
Right around the 17. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. They'll indeed go. Here's Shuck.
Oh, my goodness. He just boxed him out. That's all.
A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
It's not like it's going to matter.
And he'll get in for the score. And that's going to cut the lead down to 13.
They ain't got enough time. What in the hell was that?
Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. Yeah, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Throwing, Shuck. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
He's getting beat deep.
It's a gain of 55. And the
Well,
Saints
that's a good one.
first down.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board.
Don't let that 30 in the box for the Saints fool you. They did not have a good game offensively.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign and it did that. I mean, for both sides, visit it and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory.
Let's look at some of the
Even better
stats.
So for the
Saints King,
Falcons,
3 touchdowns, no picks, 60% completion percentage, 275. Yeah. Bijan got a lot of touches, 3 touchdowns. He's got to be averaging like 175 to 180 yards a
Trying to
game.
get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys.
Their receivers, they had a lot of catches, but I mean, it
Alongside Charles
just
Davis,
didn't
we
matter.
thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL.